So my buddy Lenny's back there selling merch. So I've been doing this 37 years. I never sold anything after my shows till 7 years ago. A buddy of mine lost his job, and he said, hey man, if I make some stuff, will you give me money? So it's worked out really well for him. Well, my wife and I decided we're not going to keep the money we make selling merchandise. We donate it to charity, and it's not just charity, it's actually human being. There's a little boy in Honduras we've been taking care of for many, many years. His name is Anthony Jimenez. Anthony's now 16, and he's about that tall, and man, can he play soccer. Whew, he's good. So we started taking care of Anthony when he was 5, and we'll continue to do that till he ages out at 18 or signs a pro soccer contract, then we'll adopt him. I'm just saying I have dibs. I mean, what are you going to, anyway. Anthony's one of 60 boys at this orphanage, and he's doing very well. He's highly educated. And we're actually going to take care of Anthony even after he graduates. And hopefully he's going to get to come to college in the United States. But if you want to buy something, great. If you don't, that's fine too. I'll just tell Anthony y'all didn't care. But I love Hawaii. I love the words, all the vowels in their words. Kind of pali ali ali ali. Kamea mea mea mea. Kapa a a a a a. That's why there's no Hawaiian version of Wheel of Fortune. That always takes a second. I don't know why. But when you go to Hawaii, you start speaking like a local. You do. You pick up their cadence because their words are just beautiful. Waikoloa, Kapalua, Waikiki. I was at the North Shore one time. This lady's looking at this sign. She's going, Pipilini, Pipilini. I said, no, ma'am, that's pipeline. It's a true story. That woman's going, Pepe, Pepele, Pepe, Pepe, Lene, Pepe, Pepele, Pepe, Pepe. My wife and I are just standing there. I swear my wife goes, Henry, don't. I said, I have to. It's like my job. I leaned over and went, pipeline. That woman's husband, he was like, oh. I'll never get my first soccer game. Grant, my son, played soccer his entire life, you know. But my very first soccer game, youth soccer game, you know, he's young. I'm standing the very first game. I don't even know what's going on. This dad next to me starts yelling at his son, Justin! Justin! That was a good idea! I'm kind of new here. What was a good idea? Well, he kicked it over there, had his teammate Ben there, then a good pass. Teammate wasn't there. Bad idea. Imagine point guard doing that, come dribbling down, just, oh man, see if you'd have been there. That's a good idea. Soccer fans, America, we're never going to embrace soccer like the rest of the world. We're not. We're not. We're just not. They don't score enough. Who watched the World Cup?
Yeah!
Exactly. 7 people, maybe. You don't score enough. You know, I watched the game the other day. It was 0-0. No goals. Now, I saw a lot of good ideas. I coached Jackson's baseball and basketball teams when he was little. You know, we weren't great. We never won a championship. Won a few games, but we never won a championship. But guess what? He has 7 trophies. Just for showing up. Notice I said 7, not 8, because that last season, the trophies came into the house, and I threw them away. My wife goes, what are you doing? I go, I'm not going to give them out. She goes, you have to. I go, no, somebody's put a stop to this. It's unbelievable. That last game, we got beat 18-2. They didn't care. They lined up for other trophies. That's all they cared about. They're like, hey, Coach Cho, where's our trophies? I go, you know what? You don't get one this year. They're like, why not? Well, because you're a loser. Now put your helmet on, get out of here. Go get your snack. Who started snacks? I had a snack my entire childhood. Now there's pregame, halftime, postgame. Orange slices, gotta have orange slices. Do my parents still live in Knoxville? Yes. Yes, they moved there. My parents came over here 70 years ago. Yeah, and they didn't speak English, but they learned English. And then they're both very, very bright and brilliant. And then it skips a generation. Yeah, my dad is so smart and dropped out of college. He's proud. Anyone else? Is that it?
Does your dad still order quickies at restaurants?
Okay, so we're in this restaurant, and the waitress came up, and my dad goes, "Oh, I'll take a quickie." No, Dad, that's quiche. It's a true story. He knows what it means now, but he still orders it the same way. So. My mother taught special ed for 40 years. Well, she had a head start. She raised me. Clap for all these educators in your midst. Past and present. So my mom taught special ed 40 years, and I was doing a show a couple years ago, and she came backstage. So at this point, I've been doing stand-up 35 years, and my mother has never been backstage in my entire career. So I thought something was up. I went, "Hey, what's up?" She goes, "You need to thank all the teachers." I said, "Okay, my next interview or something?" She goes, "No, tonight during the show." I said, "Well, there's like 1,000 people out there, but okay, I'll do it." So I did it. After the show, she said, "You need to do that every show." And I'm like, "For how long?" She goes, "Well, until I die." So I probably got a couple more years. Got to do this. I just want y'all to know that my mother, I recognize you teachers because my mother asked me to, not because I care. So, personally, I wouldn't waste time. Who started snacks? I'd have a snack my entire childhood. Pre-game, halftime, post-game. Orange slices, gotta have orange slices. There's a snack list. I had no idea there's a snack list till my first practice ever. I told all the parents we're not having snacks. This mom ran me down in the parking lot. "We have to have snacks, it's gonna be a snack list." I said, "We're not having snacks." "No, we're gonna have snacks. See, Jeremy can't play a whole game without a snack. Jeremy needs a snack, or Jeremy can't play the whole game." I'm going, "Jeremy's not that good. He'll never play a whole game. Why don't y'all eat at home and come late? How about that, huh?" You know what started the whole phenomenon, kids, sports, and snacks? You know what started all that? Soccer. It did, because you have a snack when you're playing soccer because your hands are clean. Explain that to your neighbor on the way out of here. Are you on the snack list? Yes. That really wasn't a question. It was a comment. Walmart. I'm kidding about the sports. Give them all the snacks they want. They need them. You know, God forbid they go, an hour and a half without. But you need to pop them. Is that your husband behind you? Okay, he's clapped every time I've said pop them. The worst place. So that's here? It was worst place. So I was doing a chicken wire gig. They had chicken wire around stage. Yeah, to keep bottles from hitting you. It didn't stop the liquid. And they had I'll never forget, I was walking in the entrance and you open the door and there was a sign that had rules of the establishment. And rule number 4 was no firearms allowed indoors. That was the 4th rule. Meridian, Mississippi. 1986. They love me. Actually, they did. It was fun. But yeah, that was probably the worst setup. That it? All right, I'm gonna move on. All right, last one. What? Have you ever traveled? International, yes. Canada. I've done shows in Canada, Mexico. Por favor. Clap, you have kids, middle school, elementary, younger. Clap, you have kids down that age, yeah? You got kids? Yeah, you do, yeah. Y'all have kids right there? How many kids do you have? 2, what are the ages? 8 and 6. Did you know that, sir? Okay. You just kind of look going, yeah. Yeah, boys or girls? Boy and girl, which one's older? Boy, okay, so you got them both. Way to go. All y'all that clap with kids, just raise them, right? Okay? Spank them, pop them. You get home tonight, wake them up and pop them. If you're afraid to, bring them by here, I'll pop them for you. I'm over, I got to snap, you'll read about me. You know what happened to Henry Cho? He got arrested. He spanked 25 kids in Walmart. Clap, you got spanked growing up. I just want to hear who out there got spanked. Just tell me who got spanked. Yeah? Everybody okay? Yeah! Yeah, pop your kids. We protect them too much. We're guilty too. Car seats I'll give you 100%. But like bicycle helmets, come on. Bobby can't ride a bike, that's Bobby's fault. Clap, you never wore a helmet. Who never wore a helmet out there? We're okay. See, Bobby ain't here because Bobby ain't supposed to be here. That's nature's way. That's why we have so many stupid people nowadays are wearing helmets. We have no way to thin the herd. That's a joke, people. I don't wish any harm on any child unless he can't ride a bike. Your kids play sports? Yes, what do they play? Soccer. Ooh. Yeah. Soccer. Okay, that counts. No, soccer's a sport. It is. Sports aren't the same for kids, though. I used to coach Jackson's baseball and basketball teams. They never won a game, but he has 7 trophies. Just for showing up. I never get that last season. They shipped the trophies to me. I told my wife I'm not going to give them out. She goes, you have to. I goes, no. Somebody's put a stop to this. They got beat that last game 18-2. They didn't care. They just lined up for their trophies. They're like, hey, Coach Cho, where's our trophies? I go, you know what? You don't get one this year. Why not? Well, because you're a loser. Now put your helmet on and get out of here. Go get your snack. Who started snacks? I'd have a snack my entire childhood. Pre-game, halftime, post-game. Orange slices, gotta have orange slices. There's a snack list. I'll never get my first snack list experience. Very first practice we ever had, I told all the moms we're not having snacks. This mom ran me down in the parking lot. We have to have snacks. Gonna have a snack list. Like, we're not having snacks, so we have to have snacks. See, Jeremy can't play a whole game without a snack. Jeremy needs a snack, or Jeremy can't play the whole game. I'm like, well, Jeremy's not that good. Guarantee you he'll never play a whole game. How about that? Why don't y'all eat at home and come late? People ask her all the time, is Henry funny all the time? And she's like, absolutely not. No. He just says funny stuff. He doesn't even know where it comes from. It just comes out. Like the other day, she's looking at her phone and she's reading it. She goes, oh my goodness, a huge tree fell on a funeral home. I said, let me guess, no survivors. She's like, where'd that come from? I go, I don't know, just thought of it. Thought it was funny, thought I'd say it. She introduced me to a young couple at church. She said they have 2 kids, 8 and 1. I said, wow, he's like a comet. Explain that to your neighbor on your way home. See, you didn't even make the comet reference. I thought about doing it, but that's 10 years. No. Comets come around before you get pregnant again. That's crazy. The hardest and best lesson I learned, do I have any advice for someone starting in comedy? Well, comedy is the last bastion of free speech, okay? Even though they try to cancel us and all that stuff, you can still, if you do it right, I talk about spanking kids, and I don't really care what anybody thinks about that. And you just pop your kids. I think everyone tonight, when you get home, you have kids, wake them up and pop them. And they'll go, what was that? I go, well, Mr. Cho said to pop you. So my advice is, if you think of something funny, write it down. Number 2, make sure you thought of it. Because with all this nonsense, social media, videos, all the stuff that pops up on your screen, it may not be yours. So make sure it's yours, and then go try it. Stand-up comedy is something you can just go try. There's open mic nights all over the country. And that's how you start, unless you're me. Any Asian people? Clap if you're Asian out there. Clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow! Rock on! You almost broke my record. Asian people don't come to my shows because I was supposed to be a doctor. Or play the cello. One of the two. It's true. This is my 37th year doing stand-up. And Asian people, thanks. Yeah. So Asian people, they've, okay, if I'm in Seattle or San Francisco, I'll have 10. Maybe 8. But I have 7, that's awesome. Way to go. Thanks for representing. No, because even my cousins who are younger than me, they weren't allowed to watch me when I was on TV because, God forbid, they do this. It's serious. And there was research done. A marketing team did research for me and 5 of my comedian pals to find out our target market. Who's your audience? Who do you market to? And mine is 94% white and 0.01% Asian. So you hit the number on the head. There you go. My driver's license says I'm white. Wow. Knoxville, Tennessee, 16 years old. I go through the whole process, get to the end, there are only 2 boxes you could check. The lady goes, well, you ain't black. So I've been white since I was 16. It still says I'm white. It's crazy. So clap again if you're Asian. All right. What nationality are you?
Korean.
Korean?
Chinese.
Chinese, Korean. Is that it? Okay. I can't see because, well, I can't. I couldn't tell anyway. I mean, y'all look alike, so what? Maybe that's why they don't come. I don't know. What? That's a joke. I can tell. Kinda. I can really tell Chinese and Korean. Korean, were you born here or there?
I was born there.
You were born there. Do you speak Korean?
No.
No, me either. They didn't offer it in my high school. I took Spanish. Have you been to Korea?
Not yet.
Not yet? You should go. I've been one time. It's weird. Korean people walk up and start talking to me. I didn't know what to do. I was like, ¿Qué pasa, amigo? No habla español. Un poquito. Adios, amigo. Oh, talking about the upper deck reminded me of a story. I was talking to my pals the other day, comedian pals. We lived in LA, used to hang out all the time. One of my buddies, comedian, he knows nothing about sports. He doesn't care about them, so he just doesn't pay attention. But he doesn't want to look like an outsider whenever there's like a Super Bowl party or something. So he figured a way to get in. He would always show up to a party and go, see a bunch of people sitting around. He'd just walk in and go, how's Johnson doing? That's all he would say, and he was in. One time we were at a football game, and there was a guy in the upper deck sitting all by himself, has the entire section to himself. He's got a radio, a blanket, he's sitting back, and my buddy, bored with the game, goes, see that guy sitting all by himself? I said, yep. He goes, I'm going to go tell him he's in my seat. Takes the whole third quarter, he walks all the way around, walks up to the guy with his ticket out. You see the guy just bust out laughing. My buddy sits down. I said, what did you do when you sat down? He goes, I just said, how's Johnson doing? We used to do this thing called Hey Steve. Oh man, okay. Jurassic Park. This is how long ago it was. Century City movie theater was one of the first theaters you could pre-buy tickets. So we bought 8 tickets together, all 8 comedians, and it's packed. And we're sitting like 2/3 back, and my buddy goes, I'm gonna go do Hey Steve. I go, yeah, perfect time, Hey Steve. So he goes to the concession stand, he gets 2 jumbo popcorns, 3 big old Cokes, walks all the way down in front of the screen and starts walking back and forth. So he's walking back and forth with all this stuff, and I just yell out, hey Steve! And he keeps walking, he stops, he looks around. He starts walking again. Another guy goes, hey Steve! He just keeps walking, stops, looks around, just keeps walking. Now people we don't even know are going, hey Steve! Steve, they're right here, you idiot! My buddy waits till it gets dead quiet, and he looks up and goes, my name's not Steve. And people sitting around us going, why'd you do that? I go, because it makes us laugh, that's why. It's a $50 joke, it's hilarious. We don't even like popcorn, you want it? We don't care. Y'all just did that to laugh? I go, yeah. It makes us laugh. We don't care about the movie, now we'll go home talking about Hey Steve, let's go.
All my buddies can't believe I live here in LA now. I got a bunch of buddies back home. They're real goofy too. I swear they're goopheads. They're great people, but they're just goopheads. Buddy of mine was scared to go to New York with me like 2 months ago because he thought we'd get mugged up there. He kept going, Henry, we may get mugged up there. I said, no, we won't. He goes, well, we won't if they don't know that we're from out of town. I said, well, you're right. He goes, well, let's don't act like it. I said, okay, man, I got it. So we took a bus from the Bronx into downtown Manhattan. Whole time, my buddy John's going to Henry. We don't want people to know from out of town, so let's don't act like it. I said, all right, man, I got it. We step off the bus. My buddy John goes, yeah, look at there, Henry, there's the Empire State Building. We just started handing out cash. And here's a story about John's cousin, because John's cousin's name's J.B. Stewart. And J.B. doesn't stand for anything. That's the guy's name, J.B. Stewart. So when he applied for his driver's license, he didn't want them to think that J.B. stood for anything. So on the application, he wrote J only, B only Stewart, and it came back Jonely Bonely Stewart. I swear. He was going, look at this, Henry! Jonely Bonely Stewart! Shazam, man! What's that clicking noise? But Jonely's a great hunter, man, but the way he hunts is different than anybody else. Because he goes, man, if it moves, shoot it. He'll go, got him, Zeke! Zeke? Thanks for getting that one. I do that back home, they go, what's wrong with Zeke? And according to a police report, Zeke's last words were, what's that clicking noise? All right, thanks. Howdy. How y'all doing? Yeah, I know what may be going through your mind right now. Just let it soak in a second or two. Because there's something wrong with this picture, ain't there? Kind of going, hang on, that Asian guy's up there talking like a hillbilly. I'm full-blooded Korean, but I was born and raised in Knoxville, Tennessee, so I do talk this way. All right, great. Yeah. Y'all Korean or you from Knoxville? What's the deal? So, yeah. But I am from Knoxville, Tennessee. It's kind of tough growing up there. I was the only Asian guy in like 4 states, so yeah, it's kind of tough growing up as a kid. Y'all remember playing Army when you were a kid? Yeah, I pretty much hated that game, man. All my buddies would go, okay, and it's the neighborhood against you. We'll give you a head start. I'm booking down the road, man. We used to play a lot of Cowboys and Indians, too, didn't we, guys? Cowboys and Indians. You guessed I hated this game, too, man. I was always the cook. Yeah, the toughest part about growing up back home is with my parents, you know. My parents are from Korea, and English is my dad's second language, so naturally it gives him trouble. One time he really messed up. We were in this restaurant. Waitress come up to take an order. My dad looked at her and went, oh, I'll take a quickie. No, Dad, that's quiche, man.
He has this trait that if I repeat the same word several times, it sticks in his head, and that's all he can say for 30 minutes. I mean, it's a condition, but it's hilarious. Oh, he gets over it. I mean, there's no cure for it. It's just a little tick he has, you know? So sometimes, you know, we take turns leaving him voicemails. There's like 5 of us. We all grew up together. And Tom, that's his name, he has a condition. So sometimes I'll just leave a voicemail saying, Walmart, 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 Walmart. And he'll call me back going, Walmart, Walmart, Walmart. I said, all right, man, call you back in 25 minutes. Call him back in 25. Hey, Henry, that was not nice. Not nice, not nice, not nice, not nice. Stop it! He's our friend. We've been doing that since we were little. See, it's different now. You know, people make fun of people. People categorize people. He was just one of our buddies that had a tick, you know? I mean, when we were in elementary school, he had to go to speech therapy. You know, and they pull him out of class, and everybody knew that he was getting pulled out to work on his speech because we knew he had a speech impediment, you know? So instead of making fun of him, we just had fun with him, and he had fun back, you know? Because, you know, we're like in 2nd grade, so we're like 7. And he gets pulled out, and we go, see you, Tom, see you later. He goes, see you guys, we'll see you in a little while. All right, we'll see you on the playground, Tom. And we did that every Tuesday and Thursday for 3 years. And then he learned how to speak properly, except that one little tick. So we're glad we kept something. I told that story on stage. That's the first time I ever told the tick story, because that was supposed to be a secret. So, I mean, it is. There's 5 of us, and we know. Of course, now there's 225. But the other story about him and his speech impediment in school, I told that story one time, and I called him, I said, hey man, I don't know if this is going to come out, but I was doing a show and there were like 2,000 people in this crowd, and I just told a story about you going to speech class and us going, see Tom, see ya. So somebody may say something to you because I may have said your last name also. He called me from work and goes, thanks man. I walk into work and my secretary goes, hey Tom, how you doing? Any Asian people in the crowd? Clap if you're Asian. Clap. I said clap. Clap if you're Asian. I want to hear. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. All at one table. Is there another one? 5. Okay. I got 5. All right. That's pretty much my quota. Thanks for representing. Appreciate it. Asian people don't come to my shows. They don't, because I was supposed to be a doctor. Or play the cello, one of the two. So, this is my 37th year doing stand-up, and when I started, thank you.
When I started, I was the only Asian comedian, so Asian kids weren't allowed to watch me, because God forbid, you know. Even my own cousins weren't allowed to watch me on TV, because God forbid they do something like this. So thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. So there was some marketing research done. Me and 5 of my comedian pals a few years ago, they did research on our target market. And my audience is 92% white and 0.01% Asian. So you nailed it. What nationality are you? Taiwanese. Taiwanese. Vietnamese. Chinese. Taiwanese. Okay. I couldn't tell, so. Well, I mean, you look alike. What am I going to do? What? Maybe that's why they don't show up. I don't know. These are jokes, okay? I'm kidding. They're laughing. It's fine. My driver's license says I'm white. Knoxville, Tennessee, 16 years old. I go through the whole process. I get to the end. There's only 2 boxes you can check. And the lady looks up and goes, "Well, you ain't black." So I've been white since I was 16. Still says I'm white. Guys at the airport, they don't know what to do. So they're like, "What? White? No, what?" I go, "Dude, there are only 2 boxes." "Well, you ain't black."
What part of Tennessee are you from?
What part? Knoxville. Born and raised Knoxville, Tennessee. That's right. Tennessee's a volunteer state. They can't make you live there. I'm sorry? Do I spend many days at home? Yes. I am home a lot, except, so my daughter's a teenager now, and she and my wife, they've synchronized. So if you look at my tour schedule, I'm gone the 2nd week of every month. Amy's like, "You're going to Iowa? You've never gone to Iowa." I'm going to Iowa. Any other questions? Yeah? No?
Car or truck?
Car, truck, both. Actually, truck, more truck. We always have truck. We got like 3 trucks. So I wanted my boys to learn how to drive a stick shift. So I got Jackson a 2000 F-250 6-speed diesel. I got Grant a 98 Dodge Ram 2500. And it's a stick shift, so they can't text and drive. And it's a diesel, so they can't sneak out.
How old are your kids?
How old? I don't know. What do you want to say? 12, 14, 18? Something like that? That's good. That's good enough for the show, right? Okay. No, they're old. I got 2 in college now. Yeah. And then vasectomies. Some rude people here. I don't know. Vasectomies in high school now.
What's your real name?
What's your real name? Wow, that's rude. Her real name is Audrey Tate. Tate, T-A-T-E, we call her Tate. Because Tate's my mother-in-law's maiden name, and that's what you do. So it's Tate, Tater, A-Rab is Tater Tot. No, Tate is awesome. She is so my boys don't understand why I like her better. They don't get it. "Dad, you spoil her rotten." I go, "Yeah, sure do." "She gets anything she wants." I go, "Yep, sure does." "She wants a pony. You're going to get her a pony?" I go, "Yeah, I'll get her a pony." "Like, can we get like a new Xbox?" "No, got to save money for a pony." What do you... Get out of my house. Stop eating my groceries. Anybody else? What did you ask me?
How old are you?
How old am I? Wow, that's really? Okay. No, I'll tell you. No, now, I'll ask you, though, because I know I'm not supposed to, but how much do you weigh? Y'all want to be equal. I am 61.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm Korean. That's like 28 white boy. My wife is way younger. I mean, she's out of school. Just took her last final.
How did you meet your wife?
How did I meet my wife? Great question. We did not meet in her hometown. Her hometown is Arab, Alabama. And it's all white people, so I wouldn't go there. We met at a Christmas party in Nashville. She was there with her friends, and I was there with my buddies, and I was quicker. She's smoking hot, man. Anybody else? Other questions?
Do you speak Korean?
Do I speak Korean? No, they didn't offer it in my high school. I took Spanish. I've been to Korea one time. That was weird. Korean people would walk up and start talking to me. I didn't know what to do. I was like, ¿Qué pasa, amigo? No habla español. No comeras, por favor.
Were you ever in ESL?
Were I ever in ESL?
Yes.
No, that was Alex. Why would I be in ESL? I was born in Knoxville, honey. Guess what? Didn't have it back then. Didn't care. You either learned English or you just got left behind. We celebrated our 25th anniversary a couple months ago. Yeah. Thanks for clapping. You had nothing to do with it, but whatever. 25 years, long time. I mean, that's a long time. But I see some people have been married longer than yeah, there's some old people. Okay, so it's fine. They can't hear me. It's fine. So, clap, you've been married over 45 years. Clap. Okay, clap if you're happy about it. Clap over 50. Anybody been 50 or more? Clap. Wow. Okay, how long you been married, ma'am? 53. Wow. Do you have children?
Yes.
Yes. How old? Yeah, 50. How old are you? 54? Look at him. He goes, close. He's your youngest. Anybody else? 57? How long y'all been married?
How long have I been married?
Yes, sir. How long have you been married? Thanks for pouring him out. How long?
69.
69. I am honored and privileged that you made it out to my show. Because you got to be starving. You ate at 4, right? I mean, you need some Jell-O or something? You got to be... These are jokes, people. You can't hear me. Married 69 years. 69. I will never reach that. I won't. I may live as long as you, but I ain't going to be married that long. No, my wife and I got a number, and if I hit it, I'm gone. It's a big number. It's really almost hard to attain, but if I hit it, I'm getting out of there. My favorite comedian, wow. If you'd asked me 3 years ago, I'd have said Bill Cosby, but... Well, I've been drinking with Bill. I think we were drinking, I don't remember.
Bill Cosby, Bob Newhart, Don Rickles, Jonathan Winters. So I was lucky enough, I was around Don Rickles many, many times. First time I ever met him, he's so great, man. Don Rickles, I met him, he goes, oh, Dr. Joel. So, because that's Don Rickles. And for younger people, you don't know who he is, Google it. He's the funniest guy ever. And you got to be able to take it. But Rickles was great. The first time I ever met him, we had a great conversation. He was there with Mr. Newhart, who I'd known before, and Mr. Newhart introduced us, and we had this great conversation, made me laugh many times, and as Mr. Rickles is walking off, he looked at me and goes, hey, Henry, one last thing. Too much starch? I laughed my butt off. So from then on, every time I saw him, he'd start walking off. He'd just go, hey, Henry. That was our little thing. How cool is that? Yeah, that's.
All my buddies can't believe I live here in LA now. I got a bunch of buddies back home. They're real goofy too. I swear they're goob heads. They're great people, but they're just goob heads. Buddy of mine was scared to go to New York with me like 2 months ago because he thought we'd get mugged up there. He kept going, Henry, we may get mugged up there. I said, no, we won't. He goes, well, we won't if they don't know that we're from out of town. I said, well, you're right. He goes, well, let's don't act like it. I said, okay, man, I got it. So we took a bus from the Bronx into downtown Manhattan. Whole time, my buddy John's going, now, Henry, we don't want people to know from out of town, so let's don't act like it. I said, all right, man, I got it. We step off the bus. My buddy John goes, yeah, look at there, Henry, there's the Empire State Building. We just started handing out cash. And here's a story about John's cousin, because John's cousin's name's J.B. Stewart. And J.B. doesn't stand for anything. That's the guy's name, J.B. Stewart. So when he applied for his driver's license, he didn't want them to think that J.B. stood for anything. So on the application, he wrote J only, B only Stewart, and it came back Jonely Bonely Stewart. I swear. He was going, look at this, Henry. Jonely Bonely Stewart. Shazam, man. What's that clicking noise? But Jonely's a great hunter, man, but the way he hunts is different than anybody else. Because he goes, man, if it moves, shoot it. He'll go, got him, Zeke. Zeke? Thanks for getting that one. I do that back home, they go, what's wrong with Zeke? And according to a police report, Zeke's last words were, what's that clicking noise?
So I've been married 24 years. My wife is awesome. She is gorgeous. You had nothing to do with it. Why are you clapping? She is gorgeous. She is smarter than I am. She's funnier, overmarried. Because every guy wants to overmarry, don't you, fellas? Yeah, you want your buddies walking up going, dude. Not dude. Oh, a few weeks ago, my wife got her identity stolen. But the guy's spending less money. I'm just gonna let her ride. This woman's not like, she's shaking her head at me. It's a true story. And my wife's mad at me right now. I know she's mad. I haven't spoken to her. I just know she's not gonna be happy with me. She's called me 3 times before the show while I was back there. My phone rang 3 times. It was her. I didn't answer. Well, she has no idea I changed her name in my contacts to potential spam. Is that hilarious? That's hilarious, isn't it? Oh, she'll laugh after she's not. That's hilarious. It's hilarious. My wife's really smart. She really is. I mean, crazy smart. She has a BA, bachelor's degree in accounting. She has a law degree and a minor in archaeology, which then means she knows how to spend money, she knows how to argue, and she's good at digging up the past. She's never said anything instantly stupid I could talk about up here until last year, finally. I was doing a show in Cabo, had a couple nights off, and they gave us tickets to go hear this Mexican band. So we're walking down the street, go hear this band, and I looked at the tickets, and there's no name of the band on the tickets. And I'm like, hey, honey, I wonder who we're gonna go see, because there's no name on here. And she goes, yeah, there is right there, no Chimeras. I said, honey, that's no cameras. Now she's chasing me down the street because I'm texting the kids going, you're not going to believe what your mom just did. We got home a couple nights later that had Latin music playing. My wife goes, what is that? And they go, no.
But my girlfriend was just out here last week, and we had to go shopping every day we're here, and I'm not a big fan of doing that. Any guys here, you like shopping with your lady friends? You'd rather mow a yard, wouldn't you? Yeah. I'd rather mow 100 yards. I hate shopping with us because I end up the same way. I end up in a girl's clothing store. There's 2 chairs. This means this 80-year-old man sitting there. He looks at me going, son, it'll never get any better. And I'm ticked off, man. I'm going, God, I've been here for an hour. He goes, son, I've been here since 1962. And I think she's picked out an outfit. I don't know. But fellas that is something with her ain't never going to do again. If you've never ever gone shopping with your lady friend for makeup, take my advice and don't ever do it. Ladies, y'all back me up on this. We went shopping for eyeshadow and lipstick, and what do y'all do? Y'all paint it on the back of your hands and go, what's this color look like? Y'all put lipstick right here and go, what about this, babe? What about this? I had to make a hamp of it just to get her out of there. It's like, come on, babe, it's time to go. Come on, babe, it's time to go. That's why we never sent them out for house paint. They'd go, what's this color look like? But you go shopping. I shop with her all the time because it's a trade out. I shop with Beth. She'll do stuff with me. Like I love to shoot pool. Only guys shoot pool different than girls. Guys will go 12 ball corner pocket. Beth will go purple ball over there. Yeah, y'all laugh, but she beats is what pisses me.
Okay, we knew that. That's. You have an unusual laugh when you get tickled. Does it aggravate me that you get so tickled because I'm doing my job? You know what aggravates me is you talking when I'm talking. She's still talking. Hey, stop. What? No, stop. Ma'am, I'm sure your laugh is fine. I haven't heard it because they're louder than you are. But I appreciate you sitting in the back. Was that you? Yes, I've been to the Walmart. I've been to every establishment in Arab. Like in the same day. Oh, that is a disturbing laugh back there. What is that? You know, it's kind of like being, when you're in bed at night and your spouse goes, "Did you hear that?" And you hadn't heard it all night long. You were actually sleeping. And then all of a sudden, you hear it. Because I hadn't heard that all night long. And now that's all I hear. So I'm going to retract my previous answer. Yes, you should never come to a comedy show. You know, just get yourself a smart TV and enjoy yourself at home. You know how many cats are going to be outside? They're out there going, there's a turkey in there. My wife's going to Haiti soon. My wife is awesome. Been married 13 years. 13 years of marriage. It's great. Oh, you don't have to. Well, yeah, I am in showbiz. That's like 112. But anyway. But my wife is great. My wife's like most wives. My wife can find anything. The other day, my oldest boy, Jackson, lost his DS in my truck. He and I go looking for it. My truck's not dirty. It's not in there. I came in and go, honey, not in there. She's like, well, let me go look. I'm like, well, go look. Oh, she was outside when I said that. I'm not stupid. So she's back in 30 seconds. It was right there. I'm like, man. She hands it to Jackson, walks off. He looks at me and goes, how does she do that? I go, well, she's a witch. You ever seen your mom float? Your mom can't float. Witches can't float. Your mom's a witch. He's like, Mom can find anything except her own cell phone. My wife loses her cell phone 20 times a day. She has 2 phones so she can find the other phone. Luckily, she's in her own circle of 5 friends, so it's cheaper. I thought with all the cell phones she'd get all the talking out, but she doesn't. We still got to talk, you know. Women have to talk. It's a scientific fact. I'm not being sexist. Women use more words per day than men. It's not like 12 more. It's like thousands more. And if you don't get them out, they build up like rollover minutes. Then we pay the penalty. If my wife would figure out I don't care about 95% of stuff she cares about, like our house, I don't care about our house. Our lives would be so much smoother. The other day I was watching a ball game. She just paused and goes, hey, Henry, you like these curtains? I said, yes. What do you like about them? No. One of those gets you out of here, right? They were learning about Native Americans, and the teacher let the kids pick their own Native American name. Cute little exercise. So she asked one boy, what's your name? Said, I'm Running Deer. Asked another boy, what's your name? Said, I'm Roaring Bear. Asked my daughter, said, what's your name? She said, I'm Chick-fil-A. That's just funny, right? Teacher got all upset, sent her to the office, called a parent-teacher conference. Unfortunately for her, I was home. I didn't get to say anything. I got all fired up. I walked in. She goes, so, Mr. Cho, what do you think about that? I said, I think that is hilarious. She said, don't you have any concerns? I said, yes, ma'am. Did she time it right? That's all I really worry about. We got home. My daughter's like, Dad, am I in trouble? I said, no, genius funny. I said, did you think of it last second or did you have it? She goes, oh, I had it. And I was going to say it, and I thought, I'm going to get in trouble. What would Dad do? I said, that's my girl. All right, somebody wanted to hear this part. So she asked me, did you do stuff like that when you were in school? I said, of course. She said, like what? I said, okay, here's the best one. 8th grade history teacher was going on a 6 weeks maternity leave. We're having a substitute for 6 whole weeks. First day she's there, we're in homeroom. My buddy goes, you know, the sub starts today. Oh, that's right. He goes, well, today you're our new foreign exchange student. I said, yes, I am. I combed my hair straight down. Girl named Kelly Coleman made an 8FS badge, and I put that on. Then I kind of jogged in the room like an old Asian guy with a bunch of stuff in his pockets. You know? I know that's wrong, okay? I saw it on MASH. My dad would kill me if he ever saw me doing that. He'd come running in this room. And my buddy was my interpreter. Well, we didn't speak Korean, but we figured she didn't either. She bought it. She was talking to me like this. I was in Charlotte the other day, doing a show, and I told that story. A woman from the upper deck yelled out, "That was me." I'm like, "Miss Davenport?" She goes, "Yes." I said, "How?" So we have a lake cabin. It's not really a cabin, it's a shack, but I call it a cabin. And a couple years ago, I was doing some work on it. And anybody know what you call the stuff you put in between the logs of a log cabin? Chink. Chink. So I go to Home Depot to buy some chink. Just hang on, all right? All right. We don't think that way, why would we, okay? I even told my wife, honey, I'm going to Home Depot, get some chink. She's like, well, get enough. You know, we don't care. And it's actually called chinking, but we call it chink in the biz. And log cabins were here before Chinese people, so if you're Chinese, sorry. Anyway, I'm just going to run in and grab the chink and run out. I can't find it, so I have to ask for it. I see a guy who works there. I know he works there because he has an orange apron on. I know his name's Danny because it's Sharpied right there. And I'm like, hey, Danny, y'all got any chink? And Danny's kind of half turning the box. And he goes, no, man, we don't sell chink no more. I'm like, how can you have chink? It's Home Depot. I need a lot of chink. You got a chink aisle or a special place you keep the chink? No, sir. Can you ask somebody where I can find some chink? Yes, sir. Hey, Larry, we don't sell that stuff you put in between logs, do we? Larry walks around, no, man, we don't sell chink no more. What are you doing, sir? I went, oh, wow, I get it. You know what, I'm going to go to Lowe's and do this again. I called my wife, I said, all right, think about what I came to get. Think a little harder. I had to ask for it. Hilarious. Yeah, I'm going to Lowe's. Okay, cool. Yeah, meet me there. Be fun. Come on, son. She did. Brought a friend. Crazy. And my boys are still ruthless when we go to Home Depot. We'll be walking down the aisle in Home Depot. They'll see some guy working there. They're like, Dad, do it to him. I'm like, I'm not going to do it. Then we're going to do it. It ain't going to work. You're only half. My wife is great. She is very smart. She just got her law degree, so she's like a professional at arguing. I didn't know this. In college, she had a minor in archaeology, so she's good at digging up the past. She hates that joke. Just so you know, she doesn't like it. That's not really funny. Yeah, it is. It's pretty funny. So I'm just glad I'm doing shows again. It's great to see y'all here because I was shut down for a year and a half, and I've toured my entire marriage. And then I was home for a year and a half. Man, I love my family, but not every day. There's another pandemic, I'm getting it. I ain't going through that again, man. I'm a lucky traveler. I figured this out years ago. I was the last plane out of Bangor, Maine, right before that big blizzard, last plane out. Before that, I was the last plane out of New Orleans, right before Katrina. More recently, I was the last plane out of Tampa, right before Irma. So just so y'all know, I'm leaving here Sunday. Yeah, I get the plants inside. People in Maine were freaking out about the snow. I'm like, you live in Maine, man. They have those goofy winter sports up there. The Winter Olympics has my favorite sport. They have that biathlon, you know that one? Where they cross-country ski and then shoot a rifle? That's too easy one in my book. Imagine you're in third place, but you have 2 bullets left. Your little